Shabbat Shalom. It's been an unsettling week. Obviously, on Monday, we celebrated the dedication of the American Embassy in Jerusalem, something that in the abstract I think is very important. But at the same time, there was violence going on at the Gaza border. And as much as Hamas was fomenting anger and fomenting innocent civilians and their fighters to go to the border, anytime there's a loss of life, it's distressing for us. It puts Israel in a less safe situation. And anytime that happens, it causes us great concern. Then today, the news came of yet another school shooting in Texas. As I'm doing this, at least 10 people are reported to have been killed. And once again, we are dealing with this same thing that happens over and over and over again. And we're forced to ask the question, when will enough be enough? The juxtaposition of Shabbat and Shavuot couldn't come at a better time for us. We get 3 days, 1 day of Shabbat, 2 days of Shavuot, that hopefully will provide a little bit of calm, a little bit of a respite amidst this storm. But I think if we look at it, it can do a little bit more. Tomorrow we'll read the Torah portion of Bamidbar, which is in its entirety a bunch of different sensai that are taken by the people. But we go back to the word that the text uses for count, Se'u et rosh kol adat b'nei Israel, lift up the heads of all of the people. We're reminded through the census that every human being counts, that every human being brings import, brings measure to the community around us, and that because of that, we treat every human being with respect and with honor. Then we'll celebrate Shavuot for 2 days where we celebrate our Torah. And ultimately, the bedrock of our Torah are the values and the morals that we are supposed to live with day in and day out as part of the Jewish community, and that we are supposed to transmit to the world around us. Hopefully, these 3 days will not only give us a little bit of a respite, but remind us of those things that we hold dear, of those things that we know in our Jewish kishkas that are sacrosanct. And hopefully, us knowing that and delving a little bit deeper into that might, just might, leave a little bit of an effect on the world around us. Shabbat Shalom.